ever pondered over the reality of global warming and its implications on our planet? Let's dive into it. Global warming, as the term suggests, is the gradual increase in the temperature of the Earth's atmosphere. It's primarily a result of the greenhouse effect, a natural process where certain gases in the atmosphere trap heat from the sun, preventing it from escaping back into space. But here's the catch. Human activities, like burning fossil fuels and deforestation, are dramatically increasing the concentration of these greenhouse gases, particularly carbon dioxide and methane. This is causing the greenhouse effect to go into overdrive, leading to a rise in global temperatures. There's been a fair bit of controversy surrounding this issue, with some claiming it's all a hoax. But the overwhelming scientific consensus is clear. Global warming is real, and it's largely caused by us. So it's evident that global warming isn't just a theory, but a serious issue that's affecting our planet right now. Now that we understand what global warming is, let's delve into the facts. Firstly, let's talk about rising sea levels. Scientific data shows that sea levels have risen by about 8 inches over the past century. But what's more alarming is that the rate of this rise has nearly doubled in the last 2 decades. This isn't just a problem for coastal cities, it's a global concern impacting billions of people worldwide. Next, we move to the polar regions. The melting ice caps are a stark and visible representation of global warming. Studies indicate that we're losing Arctic sea ice at a rate of almost 13% per decade. If this trend continues, we could see ice-free summers in the Arctic within this century. This isn't just devastating for the polar bears, it impacts the whole planet's climate patterns. And then there's the increase in extreme weather events. Heat waves, heavy rainstorms, severe droughts, and intense hurricanes are becoming more frequent and severe. In fact, the number of climate-related disasters has tripled since the 1980s. Extreme weather doesn't just disrupt our daily lives, it poses a significant threat to food production, water supply, and infrastructure. Let's not forget the rise in global temperatures. The last century has seen a temperature increase of nearly 1 degree Celsius. While that might not seem like much, it's enough to disrupt delicate ecosystems, lead to more heat waves and droughts, and increase the intensity of hurricanes. These aren't just numbers. They're a reflection of the profound changes happening to our planet. They're a reminder of the delicate balance that exists in nature, a balance that we're disrupting. These startling facts highlight the urgency of addressing global warming. As we move forward, it's essential to remember that our actions today will determine the kind of world we leave for future generations. So let's keep these facts in mind and strive to make a difference. Because after all, our planet is the only home we have. You might wonder what happens if we don't act now. Well, let's delve into that. If we continue to turn a blind eye to global warming, we're setting ourselves up for a future that isn't pretty. Our planet's biodiversity, a web of life so intricate and so delicate, is at risk. We could lose countless species, disrupting ecosystems and the balance of life on Earth. But it doesn't stop there. Ignoring global warming could lead to food and water scarcity. The breadbaskets of the world could turn into dust bowls, making it harder to feed our growing population. Water, the source of life, could become an expensive luxury as our planet heats up and freshwater sources dry up. And let's not forget the increased natural disasters. More intense hurricanes, devastating wildfires, destructive floods, and searing heat waves could become the norm rather than the exception. Inaction, as we can see, has the potential to cause catastrophic damage. Feeling overwhelmed? Don't be. Remember, change starts with one. Yes, you heard it right. Just one person, you. The power to combat global warming lies in your hands. How, you ask? By making conscious choices every day. One of the simplest ways is by reducing your carbon footprint. It's as effortless as choosing to recycle or compost instead of throwing waste into the bin. Opt for public transportation, cycling, or walking instead of driving. You can also switch to renewable energy sources like solar or wind power for your home. It not only helps the environment but also reduces your energy bills. Think about your diet too. Adopting a plant-based diet can significantly lower the greenhouse gases produced by livestock farming. Don't underestimate the impact of these small changes. When combined, they can lead to significant reductions in global warming. Each of us holds the power to make a difference. So take action today for a better tomorrow.